In this video, we're going to be talking about the best inflatable kayaks for fishing. Okay, so what we basically look for when we were testing out all these different kayaks, where we basically, tested out quite a few and rated them based on how they actually performed, how durable they actually were, and then also the price. And then we try to find kind of the best, like cheaper one, the best middle of the pack one, and then the best high ticket one. And that's pretty much what we're going to talk about in this video. Okay, so let's jump into it. Number 3 is going to be the Colorado 2-person kayak. This is probably my favorite lower end fishing kayak, and it has room for 2 people, which is awesome. It's fairly inexpensive for a kayak, but it seems to be really, well built, and we haven't had any problems with it so far. This was actually kind of like one of the first ones we actually got as a 2-person. It's relatively cheap, so we could get out in this, and we weren't really worried about beating it up or anything like that. We just kind of jumped in it and tossed it around, and it's been holding up nice, so I'm really definitely pleased to see that. One thing I'll note is it's not the most comfortable kayak out there. The seats aren't the best in my opinion, but it definitely does the job for sure. On these kind of cheaper kayaks, they're pretty much none of them are very comfortable. You'll have to spend quite a bit more money if you want something that's going to be really comfortable. But it's definitely not, that's one thing to note. Some pros, so the price is affordable. It seems to be well built so far. There's room for a trolling motor, which is awesome. And then it's safe for up to about 470 pounds, which was pretty much plenty for us. We never really got close to that, so that was completely fine. How about some cons? So the seats weren't the most comfortable in my opinion. It doesn't come with either a pump or paddle, so you'll need to get those separately. And then it's not the fastest moving kayak, so it doesn't cut through the water that great. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So number 2 is going to be the Advanced Elements Angler Kayak, and this is my favorite, like middle of the pack price inflatable fishing kayak, and I found it to be one of the more stable single person kayaks on the market, and it's a lot more comfortable than most. It's definitely more comfortable than the Colorado we just talked about, but it is going to be more money. Okay, so it works great for fishing in like lakes or even in the ocean. We've had it in some pretty choppy water in the lake, and it handled completely fine. The only thing I didn't really like about it was how long it took to dry out. You'll pretty much have to wipe it down, like if you're using it and you come to shore, you come back for a bit, you'll pretty much have to wipe it down if you want to, go out in it later in the day or the next day and have it being dry, that kind of thing. So it definitely took a little bit to dry out. Pros, it's probably one of the more sturdy kayaks on the market that I found. It was a lot more comfortable than some of the other models out there that we've tested out. My dog can actually fit in behind the seat, which is pretty cool. And then the price is well worth it in my opinion. Cons, it does take quite a bit of time to dry, like we just mentioned. If you simply just wipe it down after every use, there shouldn't really be a problem. And then it doesn't come with a pump either, so you'll need to get that separately. And the number 1 pick is going to be the Sea Eagle 385. So this is by far my favorite single-person inflatable fishing kayak. Like I said before, we've tried a lot, and this one was definitely my favorite single-person. Yeah, it's going to be pretty expensive, but it's super high quality, and it cuts through the water really quick, so I definitely like that about it. It moved really fast. It's super comfortable to sit in. You can strap a motor to it, and then you can even stand in it, and it's going to be sturdy enough. So I was definitely pleased to see that. A lot of the other ones weren't sturdy enough to stand in, but this one definitely was. Okay, so how about some pros? It can be used as a single, double, or triple person kayak, and it can hold up to like 635 pounds, which is a lot. It comes with a pump, paddles, and also a repair kit, which is awesome. And then you can strap a motor onto the back, and it cruises awesome. That's pretty much what we did. It's a lot easier than rowing it yourself. Just put on an electric motor, and it worked great. Okay, so cons, it's a pretty high price tag on it, but it's well worth it in my opinion if you're going to be using it a lot. It's really hard to fit the kayak back in the bag, so the bag it comes in, you pretty much take it out, inflate it, and then once you deflate it, it's pretty hard getting it back in that bag there. And then also it's pretty hard to carry by yourself. It is fairly heavy. So generally you're probably going to need 2 people to carry it, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it's not a huge deal or anything like that. But just some things to note. But if you want to check the description down below, I'll leave links down there, and at the time of this video, that was the cheapest place that we could find each of these products, so you can go to check out the price if you want to go ahead and do so. And that's pretty much going to be it for this video. If you have any questions, just simply leave a comment down below, and I'll just mention our monthly giveaway. So if you want to enter into our monthly year giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and then comment giveaway down below. Simply do both and you'll be automatically entered. Alright, that's going to be it for this video, and we'll see you in the next one.